He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Digging in, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Hayward has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for Houston. And now it'll be the Cubs. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. Around second now and headed for third. And a fine start to the inning for the Cubbies. It's a leadoff triple.
And these fans could not have asked for a better way to start their day. A leadoff triple in the home half, and they're off and running.
And this is popped up near second base. Correa is under it, and he's got it for the first out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Verlander has a play. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A bouncer up the middle. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Gurriel waits on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first, he'll be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Comes set with the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Into the box now, number 44. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Darvish a check on first, and the runner back in standing. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Zobrist ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Slider laid off for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Gurriel is off at first with two away. Takes this the other way to right. Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for Houston. Nick Castellanos now.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on base. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play Gold Glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Into the box, Yu Darvish, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Bunt still on here with one away as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a man at third here with two gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
0-2. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A pause. And the 0-2. Into center field. Line drive base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, Dero, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Throw won't get him.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, and they'll need him to get something going here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Astros are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's George Springer. He singled to open up the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. In now, Justin Verlander. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2.
Boy, that's a big base hit right there, D-Roll, by the pitcher to give them a one-run lead.
Yeah, that's a backbreaker for the team right now. They're going to have to find a way to regroup. When you watch the pitcher drive in two, nothing can be more frustrating. And to give up the lead in that manner, you know your manager's steaming right now.
This is popped up. Darvish with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
First baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. Stepping up now, number 44. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Bryant is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single in his first try. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Ground ball right into the shift. Gurriel scoops it up, and now a toss to the pitcher Verlander for the out. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Altuve has it. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the... Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner towards second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now it's the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. The second for one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. A 1 pitch on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Here comes another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. So a full count now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him. Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Hopped up. Altuve trying to get there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Fly ball out toward left center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So here now's the pitcher, Yu Darvish. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does not. It gets by out there, and that'll let the inning continue.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Rizzo moving to his left. Oh, no, he butchered it.
next to the Astros?
Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Jose Altuve. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. A tag, and they've got him at second base to turn a double play.
The pitcher, number 35.
Digging in once again, Justin Verlander. It was a two-run triple for him in his last AB. Hit out towards second. There's Baez. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that in. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than one hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that will bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Go, Brett.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Verlander's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Strike two.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Springer is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Don't want to forget about it. First pitch on its way. Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
No strike.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Count still at 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1 home. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, Number 44.
Riding in once again, number 44, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field, and that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third, and he knew he was. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Now in the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He's set and the pitch. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nicholas Castellanos is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 0-1 the count. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone. David Bodie will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. Contreras rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bodie on third with 2 out. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. And here's Carlos Correa now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Looking up is Contreras, gone to lead off the inning. Robinson Chirinos will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. No balls and 1 strike. Wind up and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Hayward, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Poor base running there, got him caught in a hot box between first and second.
Now batting, the right
stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Kyle Hendricks comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 28, Kyle Hendricks.
Five runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hendricks has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One out and a runner on second base. Hard hit ball to short. There to play it is Zobrist. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Chirinos at second with 2 down. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The ball and 2 strikes. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Jason Hayward now, and I think the question becomes how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Ben Zobrist. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And it would appear that that's going to be the end of the afternoon for Justin Verlander. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a soft liner. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Presley, 30 years of age. He's a second-year big leaguer. Altuve fields it cleanly. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Good work there out of the Houston pen. Garrett Cole is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
45, Garrett Cole.
Line drive to center field. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
He's safe.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Digging in to try it again, number 44. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
The batter, number 1.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Base hit into right center. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Into the box now, Josh Reddick. Pitch is popped up. Bryant has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Pulled toward right center field. Castellanos on the move. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, George Springer. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5,
and he is in there. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Now that's popped up. Contreras there to put it away and finally put. Garrett Cole is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45, Garrett Cole.
Leading off the inning, Wilson Contreras, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. The 1-1. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the 9th as it's a leadoff triple.
Now batting, third baseman.
So digging in now, Alex Bregman. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A quick out number 1.
The first baseman, number 10.
Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Zobrist is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that Ian Happ will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. This is in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 down.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jason Hayward. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Springer is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Stros put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Justin Verlander is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa.